Hi, my name is Clarissa and welcome to my presentation for my PYPx. A fun fact about me is that I like to play piano. Imagine not having any water in your house and going to the dirty lake filled with dirty animals like buffaloes and drinking that icky water instead. Well, many people in the world don't have to imagine it because they already have to do it. Out of all 17 Sustainable Development Goals, I picked SDG number 6, Clean Water and Sanitation. This is my central idea. Diseases are prevented with clean water and sanitation. In this research project, I explored 3 lines of inquiry. Let's start. My first line of inquiry is what is it like for urban families who do not have clean water? This connects to the key concept of form. My second line of inquiry is why do some city neighborhoods not have clean water? This connects to causation. Lastly, line inquiry number 3. How can technology safely clean water for an entire neighborhood? This relates to function. Here are my questions for SDG number 1. What is it like to not have a comfortable toilet, and what is it like to always have to clean your water before drinking it? Before we explore line inquiry number 1, we have to know, what does rural mean? Rural means people who live outside the city, like living in the country. Here's pictures of some people in Africa carrying buckets of water. Did you know that sadly 884 million people don't have clean water and 18 million Indonesians lack access to clean and safe drinking water? 20 million lack access to improved sanitation. 2.6 billion people don't have anywhere to go to the toilet, and 25 million people in Indonesia don't use toilets. Instead, they go to open spaces like fields, lakes, rivers, and much, much more. This doesn't only affect them, but it's also a huge risk to children because this can spread a disease. More than 800 children younger than the age of 5 die every single day because of diarrhea caused by poisonous, dirty water. Half the hospital beds in developing countries are filled with people suffering from diarrhea and cholera, a disease you can get when you drink dirty water. Some people also don't have working toilets to dispose of the dirty water, and because there are no proper garbage collections, some people throw their trash onto the streets or close by rivers and lakes. Line inquiry number 2. Here are some questions I had. Which cities don't have clean water? Do we pay less for neighborhoods who don't clean water? Did you know in 2030, many people will lack clean water services due to overpopulation? Some people in the world can't afford clean water because in some places it's really hard to find. Many years of misuse and poor management of water held underground in the soil and the action of polluting fresh water has worsened water stress. In 2019, a pipe used to bring clean water to a neighborhood broke. This caused the area with more than 200 houses without clean water for about 10 hours. About 2 years ago in my apartment, I turned on my faucet and then the water was brown and yellow. Dirty water can be caused by poop, pee, trash, animals, and much more. Line inquiry number 3. How can technology safely clean water for an entire neighborhood? Here's some questions I had. How does the water in pipes travel uphill? The answer I got was pump stations. They help water go up higher places. Question number 2. How does our wastewater end up in the factory? The answer I got was that the water travels through pipes to go to the factory, or the wastewater ends up in your house. It's a septic tank. A septic tank is a tank under your house that collects all the wastewater. Then the company cleans your septic tanks every few months or years. In Uganda, some people collect water from a lake filled with buffaloes and then boil the water to drink it. But there was also a safer and easier way to to provide safe and clean water. This water setup supplies enough water for more than 900 people. Did you know that your wastewater can go directly to the water factory? About a month ago, I went to a water factory called IPL Krukut in Indonesia. In the factory, they can make dirty water clean in just one day. They also used little bacteria homes. But why would they put bacteria homes in the water? Well, it's because they use bacteria to break the dirty water pieces to smaller pieces. Another factory used oxygen to clean the water. Some bacteria are afraid of oxygen and sunlight, so they stay deep in the dirty, dark water. The oxygen is used underwater so the germs can die. In America, there's a company called Jersey American Water. This company delivers about 330 million gallons of water to 2.5 million people in the neighborhood. In my opinion, I think that is really cool how some factories take a few months and other factories can only take one day to clean the water. Up next is my action. For my action, my idea was making a video and inviting people to donate to a company called water.org. After I made my video, I made a poster to promote my video. This is how I planned my action. First, I made my action video slides, then wrote a small script. After a few tries of recording my video, I finally did it. When my video was done, I started editing with the help of my teacher. After the video looked good, I uploaded it. The hardest part of my video action was probably editing my video. My goal was to raise at least 2.5 million rupiah to donate to water.org. The result I got were more than 3 million rupiah. Thank you to everyone who have donated. I think that if I had 4 more weeks, my action could be even better if I reached out to even more people, like talking to more classes and my action could be even better if I reached out to more people, like talking to more classes and talking to friends and family members. I could also do more research and make my video get promoted quicker. This is my reflection. Yes.